they'll patrol on the ground again instead of from the sky. This is the view from Argus, nicknamed after a character in Greek mythology, a creature with 1,000 eyes.
Essentially, we can do the work of the 12 ground units because we're flying around in the air, our response time is much quicker, and we can zip from call to call to call and clear calls in seconds.
But come Saturday, the Oakland Police Department's helicopter unit is grounded, except in an emergency. 3 officers and the sergeant are reassigned to patrol. Money is the reason.
The leanest of times, I think we're one of the most valuable assets we have because we can make patrol so much more efficient. So even in lean times, I think that's when you need us more.
This video, captured by Argus using its infrared device, shows a suspected car thief cornered after he crashed. Statistics show last year the helicopter unit helped in almost 650 arrests. The officers in the sky responded to almost 6,000 calls. Officer John Vanderwegen says just last week, a fellow cop pulled him aside. The story goes the officer lost radio contact, got into a fight with the suspect, and it was Argus who found him and called for help.
He told me that we may have saved his life. That day to day, it was just another fight for us. You know, we didn't know. We just went up and covered the officers, did what we do, and came back.
Now, one officer is staying on to crank up the helicopters once a week and keep up on the maintenance. He'll also fly for those emergency runs. Alan, the crew is hoping for a change of mind. The city council is supposed to vote on this budget on Tuesday, and the helicopter unit is just one of many things, either being scaled back or cut in this whole budget mess.
Sherry, realistically, though, if they cut it back or it goes away altogether, what are the chances that it would even come back?
Well, the good thing is that the helicopters are staying. Officers here have told me that in order to replace the helicopters, 3 of them, including a training, would cost about $10 million maybe. And you wouldn't get much for these because it's like selling a used car, right? So at least they have the units here. So all they'd have to do is really get maybe $300,000, $400,000 to get the officers back in them.
Trained and up there. All right.
Exactly.
Sherry Hu in Oakland, thanks so much.
Sure.
And we did a little checking around today, found 5 Bay Area agencies still do fly their choppers. The ones that don't generally receive air support or don't have them generally get that air support from the Highway Patrol.